Welcome back, everyone. Today I'm very happy to welcome to studio my good friend Shelly Klingerman, who is here to talk about a celebration. And I like that that's how we're going to talk about this, Shelly. This is not remembering an anniversary of something that broke our community and broke our spirits. It's remembering a man who gave us so much joy, a celebration of life for your brother, Greg Ferenczi. And I'm not trying to get you emotional off the start, girl, but it is an emotional time because July 7th a year ago was the day that we lost Greg. And I know for you, the goal has always been to make sure that the spirit of who he was remembered. So let's first of all, let's talk about Project Never Broken. Why this project, Shelly? Why this particular thing that you're doing?
Yeah, Project Never Broken is really important because it gives us the ability to take something that we did not choose and make something bigger come from the act that happened. And it gives us the opportunity and the control to bring purpose and something much bigger out of this incident. Yeah. So Project Never Broken is really driven by the essence of Greg. Everything we do either has a story or it is what he would have been doing or what he would have wanted. So it really makes driving the organization pretty easy, if you will.
July 7th, Greg Ferenczi's life was cut short, and he was a 30-year veteran of the Terre Haute Police Department. He was a giver not only to his fellow officers, he was a giver to the military, he was a giver to his family and his friends. And so this celebration happening on July 7th is going to encompass so much. And I love that the Afterburner Brewing Company is where you're doing this because they love and support the men and women who serve. So tell me about this place and what you're going to be doing.
Yeah, so Afterburner, we had been talking and like so many others had been reaching out to see how could they help. And to be honest, we were just trying to figure it out earlier on, like everyone else. But it really kind of clicked together when they came together and we started talking about releasing a beer. So again, everything that we do has an essence of Greg. Greg is very social. People loved being around him. So it really made a lot of sense to come together and collaborate on this beer. So we've been working on a brew that will be released on July 7th, and it is called Nunquam Fractum. Nunquam Fractum is a military has a military essence because it is the motto my dad wore on his Vietnam uniform. It translates directly into Never Broken. And so it was really thought when we were even putting the organization together that Vietnam didn't break my dad. Greg fought till the bitter end, so it didn't break my dad, it didn't break Greg, and it's not going to break my family, and it's not going to break his brothers and sisters in law enforcement. So this organization is very much intentional about supporting the needs of our law enforcement community and their families so that they are never broken by the job we are asking them to do.
And that they are never broken in a time like this, because this can take, well, it can just take families apart, yes, Shelly. And your family has come together to do something pretty darn special. I do want to show the shirts because Shelly's wearing shirts that are going to be sold. Tell them what's on the back of this shirt, Shelly.
So when Greg would go visit people in their office and they weren't there, he would leave them a picture, and the picture was always he and the person he was visiting in some kind of a battle or situation, but he always seemed to have the upper hand and the advantage.
Is that Greg up the top right? Did you draw himself?
That is how Greg would draw himself. That was like his self-portrait. So what you're seeing is his exact hand drawing. It is the note that we just digitized. And there are 5 of these drawings that we have had transferred to shirts, and those will all be available on the 7th.
And that's the shirt you're wearing now.
Yes.
So you can buy a shirt, you can buy a brew that is being released that day, you can just sit and have lunch because it's all going to be, and dinner too.
Yeah.
Tell me the time of the event and one more time the date and all the information.
Yeah, it's at Afterburner Brewing from 12 to 8. Okay. There will be a food truck there. Anna's Hands is kind of some soul food, chicken and waffles. We'll have the Nunquam Fractum beer that will be released, and then really the whole day is just celebrating his life, telling stories, sharing memories, and keeping it very upbeat on what's going to be a heavy day.
Well, it is going to be a positive day, I have no doubt. And you can learn more about Project Never Broken by visiting projectneverbroken.org. They have a Facebook page. I encourage you to do so. If you can't be there that day, you can donate anytime through the website. And this is something near and dear to my heart. I get to be a celebrity waiter that day.
You do?
So come out and see me at 2 o'clock, because every tip I get's going right to Project Never Broken, and I can't wait.
Thank you.
I adore you. You're doing good things not only for your brother and in his honor, but you continue to impress this community every day, Shelley.
Thank you.
You're the best. Stay with us. We'll be right back.